Hey, how you doing? If you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If you're new here, maybe there's a message. I don't know. Let's find out. And I'm just gonna say this now. I usually say this at the end. I'm always like, why do people always say this in the beginning? It's so annoying. But like, yeah, like the video. I already know you're probably not gonna like what I have to say. It's probably something you're not gonna want to hear, but you might need to hear. I'll put it that way. I'm already feeling that. Yeah, like the video. It just helps me. It's how you support this channel and this if you're not a douchebag. And I think I'm gonna use this. And if you want to see stuff in the future, subscribe. That's another way to support the channel. And put your weird energy in here, because that's what I need if I want to get used to the story. I didn't mean to call stupid. That was fucking rude. I am in the mood, and I was not like this 2 seconds ago. Alright. Is there a story here? Let's even see. Because honestly, there might be nothing here, and this could be a lost cause before it even starts. Tune in. What's happening out there? Who needs a story? Who needs their story shared? Who needs to know what's going on? Alright, I want to know what this is even about to begin with. Like, is this gonna be a fucking love thing? There's nothing wrong with that. Love is great. I love love. Who doesn't love love? What are you, a fucking maniac? What are you, a psychopath? Of course I love love. Love is the best. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good. It feels good when it feels good. When it feels good, it sure feels good, eh? But it's work. Real love is work. If you didn't know. Alright. Let's do this. Let's shuffle one more time. Then we'll see if there's a story here for you. Alright. Is this gonna be a silly fucking reading? Am I gonna get silly? Alright, let's, is there something here? Tell me if there's something here. Tell me what this is about. What's this about? You draw. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, this is what it's about, baby. It's about that 10 of Pentacles. Oh, you're not new to tarot. You know all about 10 Pentacles, right? And underneath that, I got 10 Eights of Swords. Alright, let's see if this means something. This is the first thing I see. So when I see that 10, and then I see this Swords here. Alright. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with tarot, this 5s are not great. I don't care, you know. Alright, look. Cards mean something to me, and this is how I read them. I'm not going to sit here and go to you, this is the Tower, and don't worry, in this card it represents, I know it's next to death, and, 3 of Swords, and, but don't worry, this is, no, it's fucked up. There's a fucked up situation, then. I'm not going to fucking lie to you. If you want someone to lie to you and tell you some pretty fucking story, you might be in the wrong place. Alright? And I ain't saying I love pretty stories. I grew up on fairy tales. I'm not fucking, but I ain't gonna I'll tell you if there's a fairy tale here. Sometimes there is a good ending. Usually there's a good ending if you make it a good fucking ending. So let's see what this is about, because I see it's about this. So I'm assuming, without even looking and flipping these other things over, that this is gonna be about your 10 of Pentacles. Energy watching. You're a fucking energy. You're watching. This is about your 10 of Pentacles. It already exists. This isn't for someone, I'm already feeling, it's not for someone who's like, I'm single and I am, you know, is my person coming, or there might be a person in the coming, I don't know, they might have came and fucked this whole situation up, maybe this is why we're in this, I don't know yet. But this is representing that this energy, who this fucking message is gonna be for, I'm gonna try to not say the F word so much, but it's very difficult for me. I apologize if it's annoying. I say it too much, I feel like. There's a lot of words in the vocabulary to describe things, and I should know better. I'm old enough. Point being, maybe that's why this is happening. Some immature fucking energy. Alright. It's about this. It's about everything that represents for you comfortable, prosperous, family, whatever that represents. You know, I need a sip of coffee for that. Maybe I shouldn't drink coffee for this. Oh, yeah. Alright. This is what I saw first. I'm not even touching this yet. Let's look together. Oh, God. What's happening? I got a 5 of Swords. I got the World in reverse. Alright. I got a sneaky fuck. Or someone doing sneaky shit. Or thinking about doing sneaky shit. I got a 5 of Pentacles. Alright, back to this 5 of Swords. See, I don't like this. This is like my least... The Tower is the worst card, like, but this, I fucking hate this card. I hate this sneaky shit. Alright, let's see. I just did things yesterday. Sneaky sneakies. I got a Sun. Oh, shit. Is this... Alright, I'm not... I got the Sun card here. In this deck, can we see? Because I think, you know, it's important to see this image. Alright, this is the Sun card. In general, if you watch tarot, you've heard them say, I'm sure before, and you'll hear it say it again, the Sun card. It's the happiest card in the deck. Alright. Usually it's like a little baby, like happy looking, like, happy fucking, the happiest looking fucking little toddler you ever seen in your life. This angelic little cherub looking little motherfucker who's on a horse. A white horse, it's like pure happiness and all this jazz. Alright, in this card though, the Sun. It's not that this depresses me, it doesn't. But this, for me, this might be you. I really get a lot of masculine energy, I feel like. So this is a masculine energy to me. Alright, even though... shit, just say it. Focus. This... Alright. But you know what? Should I say? Alright, this energy for me, this is a masculine energy. I feel like this is who this is for. And when I see this card, I'm seeing this energy. It's protective. I see there's blood dripping off its sword. Like, I know it just went through something. It just went through something. I see it here too. But this is who went through it. The blood dripping down the sword. This energy. All I'm going to say so far is I see this. And this stands out to me. And to me, this is an energy protecting. I would say sometimes this could represent things. But because I'm saying this is about this. Which that to me is family. This represents people. Like... This could be legit, like, 2 people. It's a general reading. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. And even if it does fit, you control your fucking destiny. If you entrust this deeply in tarot, please get your own personal reading. I am just a person who loves tarot. I put the cards out. They tell me something. I tell you. I tell you what I see. I tell you what I think. Alright. Because this, I already feel it's heavy. Alright. This, to me, represents... possibly 2 actual people. It could be things, but I feel it's people. It could be children. It could be siblings. I don't fucking know yet, but let's look. Anyway, this is how I do this shit. I like to look and tell you as I see, because I don't know. Like, let's see together, you know? I'm not always right. I mean, I feel like I'm right, but, you know, I'm telling you what I see, but... And I don't try to make, you know... Alright, get focus. Now, I didn't look at these, so let's look at these, because I don't know where this is, maybe this is going to be a beautiful thing. Alright, we're just going to look at these together. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, I see fucking things. Are these all in reverse? Oh, these, alright, I'm going to put them upright because they obviously fell, like, I have everything upright, and this just fell out plop. So let's just... We'll look quickly together, and then we'll see how this story, what this fucking, because this is the story here, alright, but this is telling me, so this is what this is about, and who this is fucking for. Oh, you okay? Alright, like I said before, you was there, this. Now, I don't want to go too. We're not gonna deeply go into that because I'm not feeling all this, but I'm feeling like this is for an energy. This fucking energy. This is who this is for. I don't care what's between your legs. But this is the energy. Protective. You're protecting something and you just fought something. Alright? You might have fucking killed it. Maybe it was your demons. I don't know yet. Alright, so I know it's about this though. This is what came out first. When I was like, whoa, what's this going to be about? It's about your family, your prosperity, whatever you see as your... And it could be actual human beings. Whether they're your children or, you know, spouse and child. I don't fucking know. But I know that much. And I know... Sword. Alright. I don't know if you... you could have been... Alright, we're gonna look. Let's look. You stay there. Now I see you looking at that. Alright, just... And these came out. Alright, so I know there was... I mean, I see fucking fives. Come on, man. These fives. I know there's sneakiness. I'm gonna say it's not this energy because this looks like a noble knight. And the Sun card is not a knight. Okay? He's not a knight. He's not a knight on a fucking horse offering, you know, coming for with the gift of love and stuff. But this is a protective energy. Very protective energy. And I don't even have to wonder what is this. This energy is about protecting this, and whatever this is. I see them looking at it. All right. I don't even want under this death. I mean, I did see there's a star here. Alright, well, don't look at it. I got a 5. So this is fucking fighting. I mean, in that one deck, it's like a person... I see them as being a kind of pompous energy, and they're holding, like, the swords, and there's, like, 2 people walking away. Because these the lower kind of got images here, so when I look, sometimes an image from this or this or this pops in my head, and that's what I just saw. So I feel like a pompous... sneaky. I'm not sure what this means yet. I don't know, because like the world, like this is in reverse. Now when I see the Chariot, that's movement, right? This is Cancer energy also, which could be like, you know, a person like they got a hard outside but they're soft inside, which could be this as well, you know, because this is a warm energy, the sun. I mean, I could see if, you know, I feel it looking at it. Without it saying, even it's the sun, you know. I don't know. I see this Chariot. And this Chariot's weird Chariot. This Chariot don't move forward. This Chariot ain't like full speed ahead with 2 horses or bulls or whatever the fuck would pull its cart. This Chariot moves from side to side. This Chariot takes longer to get to where it gotta go. And the world's about moving, and I see that in this world, like the world could be like it could represent a few things for me. It could represent someone who's stuck between heaven and hell, someone who's like, you could, you know, literally moving, or you know, has a relationship with someone that's far off. You gotta travel to see them. It's a rebirth. I mean, this card literally is a fucking insect. You know, it's popping its little head out there. It's a moth. It's a fucking moth. Now that I'm looking, it got the little eyes on the wings there. Yeah, it's a moth. Huh, maybe it got the knowledge in the darkness. Not fully illuminated. It's peeking out. Maybe it's seeing. Alright, I don't know what this fully means yet. This could be a person too. An energy. I'm not sure. Because with the sneaky shit and being here. Okay, I don't know. This could be part of the disruption of this and why you became this. You could be a Cancer energy, and before you was in this energy, you were more open. You were more flexible in how you moved for whatever this is. Something happened. Some betrayal, I'm not sure. But Alright, let's look. That's what I'm feeling so far. So let's look at this, and we'll get the. So this is it. So let's see what this is. Death. Let's look through it all, because I'm not sure what I feel. Star. Aquarius energy. A wish. Innocence. Alright, let me see. King of Wands. I really dig this King of Wands in this deck. Six of Cups. Oh shit. I got the Devil. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a whole lot here. Alright, Queen of Blades. Let's just look through it, and then we'll see where this fucking goes. Got the Hanged Man. Nine of Wands. Alright, the Knight. The Knight of Discs. Knight of Discs. It's very slow. Fucking Nightmare. Devil. 3. That's my choice card. Alright, I don't know if you can hear that barking. That's my neighbors. I got I got some cats. I got one cat inside, this little dog. I got 3 cats outside, the strays. I just got them fixed, went through a trap and release program. I mean, I didn't have to trap them. They trust me, and, Anyway, I could get in a whole conversation about trap and release and community cats. Maybe we'll do that another time. I just wanted to say, I apologize if you could hear the fucking dogs. Hopefully, my neighbors, they don't talk to me. I live in a fucking weird, fucked up place right now. And, they got like 1 million dogs. Like a lot. Maybe 5. More. I'll say this real quick, because if I don't get it out. And, when you hear them yell, you might hear them. If you hear George, Walter, Wallace, Eric, at the front, Eric, who the hell, no offense if you have a dog or cat and you named it Eric, but unless it's named after a celebrity or I don't my dog's name is Bowie. I don't know, I name animals what their personality kind of reminds me of. Bowie's named after David Bowie, right? But I named him that because he was 7. He was kept he wasn't cared for he should have been, and he didn't get attention, I should say. He should have been getting neglected in that aspect. Many of us can relate. And I named Dave Bowie. He didn't know his name. His name was Coco. It was fucking a weird name for him. He didn't fit him. So he's a little palm. They using, he's using his voice. I said, oh, he's blonde, reddish blonde hair. And, misunderstood, and I named him after David Bowie. It's a perfect name for him. Alright, anyway. Who the fuck, don't name your animal Eric. There's nothing wrong with the name Eric if you're a human being, but fuck names the dog fucking Eric, or fucking Walter. Unless you're naming it after, like I said. Alright, that's just my personal opinion. Obviously, that is not... Oh, it's not... Alright, see, the dog distracted me. Blame that fucking dog. I love dogs, but I don't like their owners all the time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Got distracted. Focus. Alright, I got a full of coins here. That was an unnecessary rant, and I apologize. I hope you fast forwarded through that. I got a King of Swords. And it's ending me with this battered fool. Because there's a fucking half a decade. I mean, I could have put it back, but I don't know. When they fall, I feel like there's a reason why. So this is your story. Let's see what you need to know. What's here to help this person? So you. This is about you. Some sneaky shit that went down. Were you the sneaky? I don't know. You weren't the sneaky person, because this is noble. They're already in this. This isn't like some like how they got there. This is what they're in. Well, I mean, it started the thing that started. This is the fiasco. This is the chaos between you and that Ten of Pentacles, and why you're protecting this. All right, that's what I'm feeling. So let's. And I know it had to do with some stupid shit. Not stupid shit, but you know what I mean? Fighting. Being left in the cold. Literal being left in the cold financially. And I'm feeling that's energy. So let's... Alright. I'm not positive what this represents yet. So I'm just gonna have this death. Because sometimes, for me, this is like a rebirth. Sometimes it's a literal fucking death, like, you know, someone dying. This didn't come out like this isn't saying to me like someone's gonna die. If it is saying death in a literal way, it would be like it already happened. It's why the situation, it's why you're here, it's why you're in whatever place you're in, or put, you know, how you got to this. Because I feel like this was you, and then you became this energy through circumstances here that involved this. And if I already said that, I apologize. You would have been there and you would have already gotten that. Okay. And the way I'm looking to it, so we begin with this, right? And we end with that. Because that's how they came out here. Don't mix them up. And I'm seeing two people, like, their posture's the same. They're the same color. I mean, the only difference is this one got eyes. I mean, they're stunned looking as fuck. Like, whenever I see this particular Fool card, sometimes I look at it like, I did a reading the other day. I didn't share it, though, because it was weird. But I was like, this Fool, sometimes I look at this Fool, and I'm like, yeah, this Fool, he's been through, like, sometimes you see a Fool card, and it's like a happy-looking Fool, and it's like they're starting off all carefree and young and silly, and they're jumping off the cliff. But, like, this one, I'm like, man, the one in the one deck looks, she's not all there. Like, literally, I feel like she's not there. She's not ready to go to that point yet, or she's literally fucked up in the head. This one, I'm like, this one's been through something. And I know you've been through something. I see it there. And I see the blood, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it was something that, like, it was heavy. It wasn't just like, it was a fucking battle to you, energy. Like, a real fucking battle. Could have made you feel like it fucking killed you. Like, it killed you, this fucking thing. I mean, maybe it is that literal. I don't know. Because now I'm looking, and the way they look, I'm seeing the same energy. You know, in different states of mind. So maybe this is what this is. Alright. Looking at this innocent... Alright. So this energy... I'm gonna call it the feminine energy. I don't care what's between your legs. I don't care if this is for two women, two men, a man and woman, where the woman feels like the masculine, you know, like she gotta take on that fucking role, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before, and I hope I don't have to keep fucking saying it. So, I probably will, though, because, you know, no one listens. So, this is why you guys do these over and over. I feel like I'm getting, like, you know, this, alright, similar stories in different cards over and over. So, sometimes I throw it back. I'm like, I can't even do this. But there must be a reason to keep coming out. Because this is not my story. This ain't my story. Alright. This is the same energy. So, and once again, I got a sneaky. I mean, I know the sneaky. Like I said, this card, for some reasons, this card might not be, like, that big a deal. For me, sneaky, this shit, when I see this shit with the devil, when I see this shit with, like, Three of Swords, when I see this shit with certain cards, I know. When I see it with these, look, I don't care with none of these fucking people, for me, alright, for me, these fives are fucked up. I don't give a fuck. Fives are bad. Towers are bad. Okay, unless they're, you know, reverse. I read reversals. That's what I do. Not everyone does that. All right, this is how I read. That's how I should say it. Okay, for me, these are fucked up cards because they are fucked up cards. It's Stop thinking like, face, if we face people, everyone wants a happy story, but the only way you're gonna get your happy story is by facing the darkness. You gotta face darkness. There's dark and light, just like there's masculine and feminine. Stop, focus. This is one of those things I'm gonna be ranting. Anyway, my point, if I could ever get to it, is that I know already with these fives, because what they mean to me and what the 7 means to me. This is a sneaky. They're hiding who they really were. Like, I'm basing it on this image now. Forget the world. This person was your world. This person was your world. This person was your world. You built your world together. As I've said before, when I see the 10 of Pentacles, they built the world together. You built your world together. And this is the energy. And this energy could be Aquarius. I don't fucking know. Or could represent that Aquarius energy, which is to me, like, for me, it's like head in the clouds, air energy, they're smart, but like, they could be smart asses, kind of thing. If you know, you know. If you're watching fucking tarot, you probably know, some shit about signs and stuff, I think, right? So this who your 10 of Pentacles was with. And they weren't their best selves. I don't know how deep and I'm viewing this through the eyes of this energy. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? This person, I'm seeing them the way you see them, maybe, not how they, I don't know yet. I'm seeing a person that, they're not fully developed, okay? Especially, even if they were, let's say they was High Priestess, Empress energy, normally, or just in general, right? Like, in the chaos, the fighting, being sneaky, they're not fully developed person, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Right, okay. And if you don't, then I don't know, maybe I'm not for you. This message might not be for you if you don't get that. So, we saw this energy as our wish, as our, innocent, she's innocent. And she's smart, too, she's smart. And, yeah, I got this King of Wands. And he's looking at this 6 of Cups. So 6 of Cups is like... 6 of Cups is, could be it's past life soulmate. It's someone that you meet and you're like, either you met them and you feel like you know them your whole life, or you have known them since you was kids or young, or they're a past life soulmate. That feeling, you know what I'm saying? Then I got the Devil. And he's looking at my Crumb card. This is like, someone that... This represents a lot of things. It's given, it's taken. We'll see where that goes. I'm not sure how I feel about that with this here. So... What does this person need to know? Because there's a lot here, and I'm just like, what the hell? And we still with that. This, I think, is this girl. This energy. I'm almost tempted to say that, like, I need to absorb for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry. Because I'm not sure what's happening. Mm. 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 Alright, so what I see here, I don't really want to say it. So either someone like lost a kid, like it didn't go to full term, which obviously fucked everyone up. Or someone feels like, you know, I'm tempted to say that like there was a breakup and whoever the masculine energy, I don't know if they're feeling like they lost it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in a breakup, if there's kids involved, like someone is getting to be with the children more than the other person, and they're feeling some sort of way about it. Or if the masculine energy got the kids, you know, and it's the feminine energy that's like, because I do see her here. This might be a story for a masculine energy that, I don't know, you didn't have to be married, maybe you had kids with someone, and whatever circumstances led to, like, you getting the children, and, like, you wanted them. I mean, here I see someone that, like, whoever this energy is, they want to protect us. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the sun card. I'm just not sure, like, if someone actually, like the child didn't, you know, or it just feels that way, you know what I mean? Like, it's so... Alright. Now, if this is not someone that, like, actually, you know, lost a child, which I hope it is not that. It might not, like, just that feeling, I'm feeling that more. But just, yeah, you know, it could be. Because I'm just looking at how she anyway. It's not that. I just was feeling... So this energy, the feminine energy, I feel like whatever was built, right? Like, it had to be good at some point, because this wouldn't have been built. This was already here. This was what, you know, this was about. That's what, alright, this is what I'm seeing. I'm just gonna say, says it. Whoever the feminine energy is in this story, because I still feel like this is for the masculine energy, protecting and having the guard and, you know, protect the fucking Ten of Pentacles, the kids, whatever the fuck that is. Could be like the feminine energy, who could be your Six of Cups past life soulmate. That's why you had this thing. She made you feel, I mean, King of Wands is all about, this is what it's fucking passion. He's the fucking green man. Obviously, you know, he's fucking, and this, alright, get focus. This energy, she was innocent to you. You may have even known this since you were kids. The fact that masculine might have known the feminine energy since they were kids. This could be like someone, they literally, they either they lost a kid, like, because some shit, either because they was fucking doing fucking devilly shit, sneaky devilly shit, literally like drugs, drinking, being submerged in hellish ways, okay? Not like, it's ladies' night, Not like I was making fun in that other story, which wasn't a funny story actually, but still, like, you know what I mean? I made it was like lighthearted. Like, she was like, this is like an energy that like could overdose. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't stop. Like, is indulging to the point of like. So like that person, this person that started off innocent, whether they were innocent the whole time, I think they were. I think they were. They're not a bad person. I'm not feeling that succubus shit like the other thing. It doesn't feel like that. I feel like this is this person's true self, the feminine energy. I feel like in the chaos of everything became this. In, you know, this is in reverse. This fell in reverse with the fucking 2 5s and the fucking sneaky. When this person is in good energy, they're this. When they're not, they're this. They're hiding. They're not developed. They're sneaky. Because I think deep down this is their energy. I think they're actually smart and they're a good person and they have a beautiful innocence to them, and I think they had a lot of dreams and wishes. Maybe they're sensitive energy and that's why they were more susceptible to the devil energy. Alright? So that could be the situation as well. Like the person just not in a good place, they indulge in devilish shit when they should be indulging in prayer. Instead of praying to God, they're fucking, you know, getting on their knees for the devil. Cutting off their own head despite cutting off their own head. Well, this is how you, the masculine, feel about that. A night in a fucking nightmare. This should be happy, and this is under it. It's a nightmare. This person put themselves in the nightmare, or they let. I mean, like I said before, you was there. Like, this is really, for me, the same energy in this reading. I was trying to think if I ever got these two before in a reading. I never felt that. Like, it's right? I mean, do you fucking see that? Can you see? Like, am I tripping? You see it? Do you see it? Because if you see it, you know what I'm saying? You need to see it. You need to see it. Or maybe this is for the feminine energy. Maybe she needs to see this. But that, the feminine energy. Yeah, like, you were this in the relationship with this innocent energy, and because you started to not see them so innocent, it's like, you know, you got more closed off. You know? I know the sun's not the night. I said it, you were there, but you know what I'm saying? That protective, cause nights is moving. Nights are moving. They're bringing love. They're bringing something for you, man. They're a person usually, or they're bringing something. It's something coming at you. But the Knight of Pentacles, so who this is, they move mad. They're the slowest ones, and this one ain't moving at all. All right, and this ain't moving either. Like heavy armor, I mean, this individual is strong as fuck though, because to have that heavy armor, obviously they fought in it. And I would say, this is a type of armor, but a different type of armor, right? You know what I'm saying? Because this is my choice. This is a choice. This masculine energy is very, even though this is not like a grounded, this is a grounded energy. This masculine energy, especially compared to the feminine. The feminine is like in the air, loopy, like in dreamland. It was always like that. Maybe that's what attracted you. You know, you're more grounded in this person. You know what I mean? Opposite, like that. You know, dreamy shit, man. She knew how to handle the wand. She wasn't deviant, disgusting, like sexual deviant. I don't see this as sexual. I see this as that when it's, you know, when she goes in that, you know, but not in this connection. In this connection, there's an innocence, there's a beauty, there's a Six of Cups. I mean, like I said, y'all could have known each other since you was kids. Like one of them couples been together, you know, you known each other from the same neighborhood or some shit, you know? Because this... Alright, look, this is like either the loss of the child, not being able to fully carry the child. I see existing, like, I see things here that this is protecting. So I know there's already something there, but this could feel like losing these energies to the masculine. This is a fucking nightmare. Or this energy, which I'm gonna say is the feminine energy, is stuck, you know, stuck. 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 It's a nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. And this person, they're not getting what they should, they're not giving what they should. Or that's how you feel. Or you know what I'm saying. Yeah, because it leaves you like... I'm gonna say this is how the masculine feels in the situation, in their heart, about the feminine. Like, they just want the feminine to get their shit together. You know, and hold on to what they had, So, I had the death looking at this innocent, what I feel is this representing the feminine energy. That's, you know. So I'm just gonna see if something, because I want to know, because now I'm seeing, this is what I feel from this. So now, basically, just want to ask if, like, what's the possible, listen, you control your destiny. This, feminine energy, like, she gotta decide, or they gotta decide, the feminine energy. They're gonna, you know, bloom. Are they gonna see the world again? How, you know, they can see the world how it is, how it really is, or are they gonna, you know, stay stuck in that state? So, because, like, at the end, you know what, this is telling me that there is a beginning. There's a new beginning for this energy, this, feminine energy. Because the Fool's a new beginning, whether it's bad, but I see this Fool's battered and stunned, and I look at this Fool like they're being forced to have their new start. It's not like they're choosing it. Not that the Fool really ever really chooses the new start, per se, but it's like, whether, you know, where are they coming from? Like, why are they walking towards that cliff? Why are they not paying attention to what they're jumping into? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna ask about this energy and see if something, and then we'll end it with that, because this is heavy duties. And I'll give it a quick shuffle. That's the story. I don't know if it's yours. If it is, I mean, all I know for sure is this energy. This is a good energy. It's strong. It's the sun. It's protective. So, it's not doing this because it has to. It's doing it because it wants to. And this is its, I was going to say purpose. But maybe this energy, it feels like this is its purpose. But it's not like it's upset about, you know, this is a strong energy. This isn't like an unbalanced energy like the feminine energy. You know, like when you see a couple and, like, you know, they got some issues, and usually they're both been through that kind of, like, if it is drugs or drinking. But this, I almost want to say, so I'm just going to say it, that this energy was, like I said, this energy was innocent. So I don't know what introduced them to this Because that devil, that's some heavy, it's something there. Like, I don't know how they got into that, and I don't really want to clarify, because I'm not, like, they will just, it's too deep, you know? But, I just feel like, because some people, they grow up with a certain type, but I feel like that was an innocent energy who, I don't know how they got into that. I mean, the feelings I express, but I mean literally, like, the devilish shit. Like, when they went in that dark place, why did they go to that? Not God, or whatever, thing. Alright, because you're there, you're strong, you were there. I see you were there, as the Chariot, even though you weren't going super straight line. Oh, maybe that's what that's saying. With that. Maybe you weren't, maybe you both was into some weird shit. I don't know. You know your story, I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm picking up on too much shit. I just want to know about this fool. I want to know about this fool. This energy. I just want to know what's going to happen. Because you, the masculine, might have forced them to get help or something to repair this. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, look, man, you gotta fucking get your shit together, because this is your last chance. This is the last chance, fool. Because if you don't do that, you're leaving me like this, and I'm gonna have to look away from you. I'm gonna have to take my cup and look away. And hold on to what I have left, which is what I care about, which is these two energies here. Whatever they represent for you. Alright, so I just want to know, and then I'm ending this, because it's probably already fucking too long. Can you just tell me, or give me a possible, like I says, you all control your destiny. This is also what this means to me. Yeah, it's a fool, it's jumping off a cliff, but it's a new stuff. You control your destiny. You control your destiny. Whoever this is, if you're that dark energy, this energy that's darker in this connection, you control your destiny, okay? I want to know about this fool and what a possible thing. So just so this energy watching gets some sort of something out of this besides a fucking sad a story they already know. Because I feel this is like this now. This isn't like, I'm not reading like, oh, this is gonna happen. This is now, if you resonate. For me it is anyway. This is how I do. I'm reading something from now and like giving advice. That's what I do. Now and what led to this, What? Tell me about the fool. What's happening to this fool energy when they get pushed off this cliff here, or jump? Hopefully they're doing it by their own choice, but no, I want it to come out. I just want to know. Can you give me some? I know it's hard. It's possible. So many possibilities. What's a possible? Let's try to get something good though, because I'm gonna see if someone else drops, because that's the Four of Wands. Maybe this person is jumping back into the connection. Okay, that's balance. It's balance. One more maybe. I know I'm missing a lot. I got 7 on the bottom. That's choices. Like I said, destiny. You have to choose it. You got choices. Such a, simple message, and but it's fucking true. You have choices. Work. Your mental stability. What you've built. Some things are out of our control. This is built on your fucking neck. Okay? Control your destiny. Work on it. It's work. Yeah, it's work. Everything's fucking work. Anything worth having's work. Choices. Don't stand there before 7 cups. Like, oh, there's family, and there's fucking dirty sex, strip bars, and fucking coke off strippers' titties, and, you can do that. I don't give a fuck what you do. But it's your choice. What the fuck do you want? I got a king of fucking discs, and that's... Alright. Fuck yes. Thank you. I can't believe it. Wow. This is... Alright. Now I know this is just a possible fucking... Alright, this bitch was a succubus in my other reading, but she ain't in this, alright? Alright? Because this became you, the male energy, masculine energy. Right? More closed off. So now I see you here. Standing up. You're still fucking protecting. But now you don't gotta be so... Your eyes are showing, your heart's open, right? Your heart, instead of being this sun sticking its tongue out like, na 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 na, I got a na na. Alright? The young energy, this fucking young energy, this fucking nymph, it's here with this fucking bitch here. She's not a bitch. She's with this young, innocent, that innocent energy. I got the Four of Wands. That's fucking marriage. That's fucking connection. It's coming together. And that's fucking balance. And that came out first. And that was on that crazy Fool. Alright? And the High Priestess. That's my fucking card. This bitch prayed. She's gonna pray. You're gonna pray. You're gonna pray. You're gonna fucking find your balance. And you can work this shit out. You can work it out. She can work it out. She can make it back. She can make it out. She was like this. Led to that shit. Came out, you know, duh, fucking fool. I can't see him fucking battered and shit. It was a real battle for both of you. I see the blood. I saw it from the beginning. You can work that out, man. And that's what I see that. And I'm going to leave it at that. Because usually it doesn't end that way. And it did. And I like that. Yo, whoever this was for, this was some heavy, possibly some really heavy duty shit there. And, but I see that fool can go back to that innocent, beautiful energy. And that's awesome. Alright, man. I like the way that ended for once. I hope, yeah, I get some weird stuff that I pulled through, so I don't know. It's not for everyone. I'm not for everyone. So if you stayed to the end, obviously I'm for you. Alright, like the video, subscribe. It helps the channel, helps me show support. And God bless, man. God bless. Good luck, everyone.